Honourable Member for Louis Hébert.
Speaker, today marks the 15th anniversary of Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper that gave birth to the Bitcoin network, a fully decentralized peer-to-peer and permissionless way to exchange value. In the words of Twitter founder Jack Dorsey, the Bitcoin white paper is one of the most seminal works of computer science in the last 30 years. It's poetry. In the words of SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, Satoshi's innovation potential to spur change is worth pursuing to lower economic rents and to promote economic inclusion. I couldn't agree more. In fact, over the last decade, we've seen Bitcoin empower the underbanked as well as those living in oppressive regimes. Women, for instance, who use Bitcoin all over the world to evade unjust restrictions on their financial freedoms. It's also helped thousands of families avoid the tragedy of currency debasement. Now, in full disclosure, Madam Speaker, while I do own Bitcoin, I'm not advocating for anyone to buy it, but for everyone to study it, progressives in particular, because after all, Bitcoin was born in the midst of the great financial crisis as an alternative to big banks' greed and the system.
On this side of the House, we know what is really out of touch. What is out of touch is to advise Canadians who are legitimately concerned about inflation, to say to them, I have a magic solution to your problems, and to advise those worried Canadians to invest in crypto. But that is what the Leader of the Opposition did. And Mr. Speaker, if a Canadian had listened to him, had listened to that advice, a $10,000 investment would be worth just $3,500 today, Mr. Speaker. They should apologize. You know who is broke in Canada today?
Well, people should have the freedom to invest in whatever they want.